Yeah. Hello, everybody. This is a very important video. Very important video. And it's a bit of a celebration, actually, because my first video for my new channel. Congratulations. Congratulations, you're here with me. Enjoying it. We got some music going. I got one of my favorite reggae artists playing. I'm gonna try to decipher a couple of his songs for you, just so you know what I'm listening to. And I'm driving through the mountains. That's something I used to do on my old channel. I used to drive through the mountains on my old channel, talk about stuff, talk to you guys, get to know you guys, let you guys get to know me. But I'm kind of done with that channel now. I'm on to a different channel. Well, I'm still using that channel for things, but we're just not going to talk about that channel. I'm focusing on this channel. Fear no evil. Because that's what I'm all about these days. That's what I'm all about these days, is just not giving a fuck about the evil. Because there's a lot of evil around, man. You know this. We know this shit, man. There's so much evil going on in the world today, and it is so palpable. The evil is clear. If a lot of people, man, I'm sure there's a lot of people converting from atheism once they realize how real this evil is. I know I was never an atheist. I've always been kind of spiritual, but I've always been kind of skeptical on is there really a creator, that decided what's good and what is evil? You know what I mean? Is good and evil not just a concept of man? Because of just the way we perceive things, and with language and whatnot, we call things evil that are bad and painful, But shit, what I just kind of realized is I was never on the Jesus train, and I was never a Christian, I was never a self-defined Christian, just spiritual, I got my beliefs, and I have reasons for my beliefs, and but now, I'm kind of getting on the Jesus train now, because you kind of got to, because unless you're a bad person, because if you pay attention to the consciousness that's awakening in culture, especially in this country, it definitely lends some definite truth to Satanism and real evil, because there's so much evil going on. So many people are participating in it. So many people are adopting things that could be considered satanic beliefs, ideologies. Because once you learn about Satanism and once you learn about some of that stuff, you'll, at least me anyway, once I started learning about that stuff, I started connecting some of what I was observing in the government, and in media, the way media kind of herds the culture. Oh, this song right here. Speaking of evil shit, this song's called Frankincense and Myrrh. This is I first learned about frankincense and myrrh from this song. It's not evil, this shit's a good song. It's all about the health benefits of frankincense and myrrh. Frankincense and more. Frankincense and more. Jumping up and up. Yeah. He's talking about how he drinks it everywhere he goes. When he's on tour. Runs to buy some from the African store. Cleans your blood and it cures your poor. What are you rich? Oh, what are you poor? It's the frankincense and more. Frankincense and more. Basically, the deal with frankincense and myrrh, you guys, if you don't know about frankincense and myrrh, is it's almost like a natural. Hey, that's another reason I believe in Jesus, man. Because that's frankincense and myrrh, that's from the Bible. That's what they gave baby Jesus as a gift. And if you do your study and research into frankincense and myrrh, the essential oil, or even the resin from the tree itself, it's got properties in it that kill cancer in a petri dish. I've done research, and I have bought the shit, I have paid lots of money for the shit, and I have concocted a salve for my dad who has skin cancer, because I researched all over the place that frankincense from Oman, Boswellia sacra is the name of the type of frankincense, when hydrodistilled, cure skin cancer. Frankincense is really known for being able to cure wrinkles, put it in beauty products. Well, it's also good for skin cancer. It's even better. It's even better than to make your wrinkles go away and weird blemishes go away. I used to have this dry patch right here on my face for years, and when I started rubbing frankincense on it, it went away and it hasn't come back. You guys, frankincense, you can eat it. In the song, he says you can drink it. You wear it, you burn it, you drink it, you like it. Frankincense and myrrh. Let's listen to the song a little bit more. It's good for the poor. It's good for your mind, it's good for your brain too, the smell of it, aromatherapy. Frankincense is my favorite smell on the whole planet. Frankincense is my favorite smell on the whole planet. I mean it. I mean it, man. And I like to smoke them chronic nuggets. I like that smell too. But dude, frankincense, I want to make ice cream out of it. It's good for your body. It's good for your digestion. It's good for your blood. It cleans your blood, like it says in the song. That's when I very first heard about it. And shit, man, you guys need to get on that shit. Get on frankincense and myrrh. Get on the research. Start buying it. If you want to know more about it, if you don't know about it, just in the comment, ask me, and I'll however you want to find out, man. I'll email you. I'll call you. I'll make a video right to you, all about what kind of problem you got and what kind of frankincense you should use on it. There's lots of essential oils out there. A lot of essential oils out there for sure. But this shit, frankincense is the main one. There's a lot of essential oils out there, but frankincense and myrrh together, especially, they create a symbiotic relationship together, and they actually help reconstruct DNA, I believe. It's I did some research on frankincense that said that it's when you introduce it to your cells, it influences the good growth of cells, and it the opposite. It tries to kill off any negative behavior of the cells. It literally corrects your DNA. That's why I think it's good for skin cancers, because cancer is like a fuck up in your DNA. Ooh, I'm trying not to swear for this channel, because I swore a lot on my other channel. But anyway, it's an imperfection in your DNA, the cancer. It's like a mold. It's like a fungus that grows inside you, that forms inside you, and it comes out in all these different ways, and it attaches itself to any cell in your whole body. But that frankincense, man, it really does work on the skin cancer. I even made some for another friend of mine, and it helped him. I got good reports, man. I'm telling you this from this is like third, fourth party tested stuff here, man. My dad says it makes the pain go away, and it makes the shit go away, the lesions, and so did my other buddy. So I mean, if you guys are wondering if there's a obtainable, affordable, fairly affordable way to afford a natural cure for cancer, I've been looking into it for like 2 years now, and I think I'm on a freaking good track for at least being able to treat it, and at least convincing your body, mind, and soul that it's possible, and therefore it is. Because I don't know, I just kind of believe that with us human beings, us godly beings, we have the ability to cure ourselves of any disease if we can just figure out how to take control of ourselves. If we can just figure out how to manipulate our literally our cells, our cellular construction. Our body has what it needs to cure itself of anything. It's just that they have poisoned us for so long. We have been poisoned for so long in so many different ways that all of that natural ability is very confused, especially when you grow up in a first world society where everything is disinfected, all the food is full of all that bad stuff, carcinogens and chemicals and whatever you call it, GMOs, you know. And I'm realizing now, I was born in a first world, come to age in a first world. I've grown up in a petri dish, man. I've grown up and I've lived off this stuff, you know, to the point, you know, where my body is kind of dependent on it, at least for sanity. Like sugar, the addiction to sugar. There's a mental addiction in there. Scary stuff, man. There's lots of natural ways out there you can blow your money these days to try to. Well, you're not blowing your money. I don't believe you're blowing your money. A lot of people would say you're blowing your money, but I think the natural cures just fine. You know, I think it's good. I think it's a good idea. Get some black seed oil, get some frankincense and myrrh, and whatever else, man. Start juicing. I think juicing is good for you. Some people will try to tell you it's not, but I mean, I don't think it's that great to live off juicing, but I do believe it's beneficial for your body to just shock it full of vitamins every once in a while, because we don't get our vitamins anymore, you know. You guys know this. You guys should know this. It's a nasty world, and they're poisoning us every day, and our natural abilities to cure ourselves of any diseases that our body forms. I feel like if your body could create it and form it, your body could kill it, cure it, make it go away. But I don't know, man. First worlders, we're like little we're like not like monkeys. We're more like house cats. We're pretty much like house cats. I don't know, man. We're domestic, man. We're domesticated, and we're gonna kill each other, man. We're getting ready to kill each other. It's crazy. It's crazy. But you know what? My other channel, it had a lot to do with the fear, you know? It had a hell of a lot to do with the fear. And I want this channel to live up to its name, you know? Fear no evil. Because there's evil in this world, man. I hope I don't sound sarcastic. Sometimes I feel like I talk funny. Anyway, I'm serious. You know, evil is real. Once I took note of all of this satanic consciousness just coming out more and more straightforwardly every day through our media, our pop culture, and our politics. Literally, the government is enforcing a satanic laws, or at least the laws themselves might not on paper be satanic, but they are satanic in nature because they lead to unfathomable, unstoppable misery. You know, like the mask thing, man. The mask thing, the coronavirus thing. I mean, I'm kind of getting off topic because there's other things I could be talking about to explain how the satanic beliefs and dark ideology is coming out through our world leaders. But I mean, coronavirus is a glaring example because they lied to us. They said it was from a bat, but apparently it's man-made. It is their reason that they have come up with to sucker us into a whole new world, a whole brave new world, man. The mask thing. The mask thing is the most funny to me. Not funny, haha. It's the sketchiest because I personally believe anybody who says the mask means anything is in denial. You know, like they're lying to themselves. Like they know they don't believe it, but they know that everything around them is influencing them to believe it, so they just go along with it. And so they got level-headed, a lot of level-headed, legitimate people, not crazy people, not criminals, just everyday successful people with lives and jobs and kids and families and responsibilities. They have them all obeying this nonsense rule. And they have them the scariest part is they have them enforcing this nonsense rule that they know, as well as I know, as well as you know, is completely unnecessary, completely nonsense. It's more and more research comes out all the time about how it's actually bad for you. That's the other thing. The longer this mask rule has taken effect, the more research has come out about how it's bad for you to walk around and asphyxiate yourself all day while you're working or driving. But they have citizens basically enforcing each other to asphyxiate themselves. It's satanic to me because even the rule of the mask that they come out and say is that, oh, it'll keep you from spreading it, but it won't keep you from getting it. So that means if you have it and you're supposed to wear the mask, you're gonna die that much easier, because doesn't it affect your respiratory system? You know, isn't it gonna make it worse to wear a mask while you already have it if you don't know you have it? It's population control, man. It's just it's a lot of population control attempts and rules. Like they're just trying to literally distract us from what's bad for us while they walk us into a lifestyle of health problems. That's all they're doing with the masks. You know, then everything else, all the other rules, it's just trying to make people hate each other and afraid of each other and judge each other. And because dude, like it's almost worse. What's worse, you know what I mean? People just being racist and at each other's throats over a bullshit racism myth, or people literally at each other's throats over one believing that there's a virus that's going to kill the whole planet if we don't just wear masks, and then the other half thinking that it's totally a lie and bullshit. See, that's almost a little even more dangerous, because it's like you're literally going to have people trying to exterminate each other because they literally believe they're a threat to their oxygen, to their complete, not just their like comfort levels or whatever, but literally like a threat to their like living and breathing, you know. It's scary what they're doing to us, man, and the only thing that explains it is Satan. When I sit there and I try to understand why these people could be doing this to us, why this government could be doing this to us, what permits that much evil? What permits them to be okay with sanctioning that much misery and pain and suffering? The devil, man. And if the devil's real, if that many people, if that many rich, successful, high up people with all that power believe the devil's real, that must only mean that Jesus Christ, God, is real. You know? I think you see what I'm saying. It could only mean that shit is real. And I've been skeptical my whole life. I've been real with myself about life and energy and life after death. And I never really thought that it ended when you died. But I never really thought that you went to the pearly gates, you know, or down to Hades. I still don't know if that's the case, because I don't think man can speak for God don't think man can speak for Jesus. I think the only Bible I might want to base everything around would be the very first one, never written, maybe. I don't know. Because they just keep rewriting it and changing the rules and changing the wording and changing everything. So, you ain't fucking fooling me, man. It's just a bunch of human beings trying to manipulate other human beings with the little bit of understanding that they have about the human beings' need for belief and understanding in existence. So, I'm down with Jesus, but I ain't really down with what all these earthlings say he's all about, you know? I don't think it's wise to just take another person's word for it, who's just flesh and blood like me, who's grown in a womb and born like me with a father and a mother, you know? You ain't got nothing over me. You ain't more capable of understanding shit than I am. You're not gonna tell me what to do with my money or how to live my life, you know? The main thing I understand about Jesus is he loves me. He fucking died for my sins. And he suffered all that pain and all that misery for his sins so I don't have to. Because if there is an ultimate evil, there is an ultimate good. And the ultimate good would say, nobody should endure this. Nobody should endure pain and suffering like this for so long for anything. And if a being was that good, had that much power, I know if it were me, I would do my best to change things for everyone else. But the devil, on the other hand, he loves the misery, he loves the pain, he loves the torture, he loves the chaos and the confusion. He loves it the same way I love Mother Nature. You know, he loves it the same way human beings love Mother Nature. It's just natural to him. And people are fools, man. People are tricked. People are so tricked. And every day they fall more and more and more closer to a satanic way of life, you know, to just an evil, misery-filled, murder-filled, bloody, selfish lifestyle, you know? All means support all ends, you know? It's people are petty, man. Human beings are fucking very, very self-gratuitous. The richer you are, the more time you got to figure out how to manipulate people. So there's a lot of evil rich people out there who really, really know how to manipulate people on a very, very large level. I just don't know where the devil comes in. Is it true? Is it true? Does the devil really give these people riches? Does following this black magic and this Satanism really bring riches and prosperity into people's lives? So when they're at the top of power and fame and fortune, they want to spread that because they believe that's what got them there? Because it actually did? I mean, I know a lot of Christians who are in good places, but I don't see a lot of Christians speaking out and rising above and being out and being up there the way these evil mother people are. I mean, evil is loud and proud. Evil is loud and proud. And good is down in the cut. Like, I don't know who to trust because you can make money doing almost anything. sucks, man. It sucks. I don't know who to trust, man. Because when I feel like I'm trusting a voice I'm hearing on the internet, they got hundreds of thousands of people listening to them. That means they've got, even if each one of those people even gave them 50 cents, they'd be richer than I would be, ever. So, everyone does it for money, is a theory, you know? The better they are at talking and captivating me, the more money stupider people than me are giving them. Some people might think I'm a piece of shit for not giving anybody money over the internet. I don't trust you motherfuckers on the internet. Until you start talking to me. All I did on my other channel was try to get people to talk to me and say what's up to me and be real. Not just interact through the internet, through your internet impulses. I've tried to give people a chance to be real and communicate with me, say what's up to me, and share whatever it is that needs to be shared with me about saving this country, you know? But nobody really seems to want to reach out to a guy who isn't offering clout or money. I'm just a civilian trying to figure out how to survive through what's coming. But I can't get anyone to talk to me. Is it because YouTube stuffs me down? Probably. There's always something. There's always some kind of evil holding back authenticity. There's always some kind of fakeness trying to hold back authenticness. Some way, somehow. But I'll get back to you guys later today. I should probably save some real time. All right. My first video from my channel. Thanks for watching. Keep watching.